having a conversation today with my my real estate department at Cardone Acquisitions. And the question was, what happens if the interest rates go down, okay? Or go up, okay? So particularly with my real estate stuff. And I said, look, here's what's going on right now. I'll give you a little preview to the show. We got a minute?
Got a minute, dude.
Okay, watch. This is interest rates, okay? Now I'm going to validate this here in a second. When rates go down, okay, assets can go up. All right, there's an inverse relationship between rates and assets. It used to not be like this. Like when I grew up in the 1970s, interest rates always went up. If I went to the bank, I could earn 10 to 12% on my money at the bank. Today, that number is maybe 0.025%. So interest rates have gone down. Okay, keep this in mind. My mom was earning 10 and 12% in a bank account. So if she had $40,000 in the bank, she'd earn 10% on 40,000. She'd earn $4,000 a year. Okay, in 10 years, she would literally earn the entire amount of her account in 10 years. Today, that would take times what? That would take 50 times as long to earn the same $4,000 today on the same amount of money. So when rates go down, the value of assets go up. Now this is really, really important for you to understand. You can pay more for a car. You can pay more for a house. I can pay more for a big piece of real estate that produces income if I'm borrowing money, okay? Only if I'm borrowing money does this relationship stay intact, okay? There has to be a loan for any of this to matter. Otherwise, it wouldn't be an interest rate, okay? That's why Dave Ramsey, when Dave Ramsey says all debt is bad debt, well, it's not true because this debt, trillions of dollars, we're all involved in debt now, okay? If you have this in your pocket, the fact that you don't have a credit card, if you have cash in your pocket, if you have money at a bank, you have debt. Because it's all tied to debt. It's not tied to gold. And that's why today you need to understand what's going on because your mama and daddy's economy ain't this economy. This is a different game, a different time. It requires a different set of rules. Okay? And this rate and these assets are going to tell you what's going to happen in the future. Every Friday, Grant Cardone on the Cardone Zone, I'm here. Your money's dying, folks. Your money is dying. Your money is going down in value faster than this plane can get to the ground. It's going down in value. So what I want to do is I want to get as much money as I can, as fast as I can, as often as I can, and I want to start putting into assets that will grow in value. That's what today's show is about. Okay, get your money to grow up. And money can't grow up if it just stays money. Okay, money that stays money will die. You ready?
Each one of us can build wealth, replace scarcity with abundance, replace average with greatness, replace uncertainty with conviction. Success is there for the taking. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, startups, and the ambitious. Grant Cardone tells you what you have to do to prosper in this new economy. He'll inform you in everything business, finance, and career related. Get ready. Find the knowledge for your success. It's all here, right now, in the Cardone Zone.
Hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Thank you so much for joining me today, Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in beautiful Miami Beach, where we have showers come in and then the sun shows up. Showers come in and then the sun shows up. I feel like I'm on a Caribbean island every day, man. Miami Beach, folks, if you haven't been to Miami, when you come, you must come. You need to come. This is the best kept secret in the U.S. And they're saying the camera to the right a little bit on Facebook. Maybe I'm a little slanted over here, okay? Every Friday, I bring you a show about the economy, about business, about the marketplace, about your career, about jobs, anything I can do to help you get better at being you, okay? So that you can take care of yourself, your family, your dreams, your community, and your dreams. I'm here to do for you on Fridays, every Friday. Also, you can watch this show on, which one of the down podcasts are we on now? iTunes. We're like the top 5 business shows on iTunes. Stitcher. Help me. Okay. GrantCardoneTV.com. If you guys want perfect video, perfect audio, perfect content, and you want the transcript of each show, go to GrantCardoneTV.com. We also have an app for that, MyGCTV.com. The goal and purpose of all the shows we do here, Monday through Friday, is to educate you on that thing that might be holding you back. Today I'm going to be talking about money. I'm going to be talking about the economy. We're going to be talking about the Fed. We're going to be talking about interest rates. And this is what I'm going to do, okay? Rather than me talking over your heads like the professor does, I'm going to keep it simple, okay? I'm going to get it so freaking simple that you're like, dude, I get it. I know what's going on, okay? All right? For instance, all of you out there need to understand that you are being educated and told things by people that lived in another time. All right, I'm going to show you some graphs here at the beginning of the show. Very, very important. You should definitely take a picture of these graphs. I want to make sure they can see these, and you can pick them up in the screen, okay? Now, I'm going to give you this data real quick here. This is the change in share of total income from 1967 to 2012, okay? There's 5 groups of people in here, okay? The top 10%, the top 5%, the top 20%, and then the middle class. All these 4 right here are middle class. You probably can't see this good. It's a little fuzzy, okay? Basically, what happened to everybody in the middle class, what happened to everybody in the middle class over the last 30 years is nothing except this. Limpy. What is limpy? It means you're done. If it's limp, you got to wait. And somebody's got to do something to get it to go back up again. You understand? That is the fact. I'm going to keep this simple. This is not complicated economics. This is the reality of the situation you're in. Now, this trend has been since 1967. The thing that you want to take away from this is you got to get in these first 2 groups. I talk about income all the time, okay? Now, see this right here? This is wage growth and inflation. Notice what they've done since 1965. Okay? They spiked back in the 70s and 80s when I was getting out of high school and college. Wages and growth, okay? Value of things was going up. The price of food was going up. And then in the last 25 years, notice what's going on right here. These graphs are very important. I want to hold this graph right here, the super rich, here for a second. And I want to show you this one right here, okay? This is for all of you out there that think a house is such a great freaking deal. Now, on first look at this chart, you're like, dude, look how good a house is. But there's something you don't know about that house, okay? These numbers, $25,000 back in, 1970. You could buy a house for $25,000. But if you adjust that house to the value of today's dollar, a house bought for $25,000 back in 1970, with the money from today, that same house would be I think the number is $150,000. Okay? 1970 to year 2016, a $150,000 house today is only worth $210,000 today. That means that house went up $60,000 in value, $60,000 over 30 years. Okay? That's a 1% gain. Now, if I told you you were going to invest money with me and I was going to pay you 1% a year, John, do you think that would be a good deal? Okay? Who would do that? That's what you guys did with your homes, man. Now, I'm telling you that to simplify what's going on, okay? In 1968, the minimum wage in America was $1.60. Who thinks that's terrible?
We do.
Everybody thinks it's terrible, right? Okay. Do you know that the minimum wage in 1960 at $1.60 is $2 when adjusted for inflation is $2 more than it is today? You guys don't have all the data, man. You want to keep it simple? Look at graphs. You want to keep it complex? Have people tell you what's going on. I'm telling you, the $1.60 you earned in 1967 is $2 more than person earning $7.50 today. Stay with me.
Great salespeople know the difference between an objection and a complaint. If you want to learn how to handle every objection and become a master in sales, then you need to register right now for Grant Cardone's Mastering Objections webinar. This live event allows you to ask questions and get the answer to every tough objection you face. When you register today, get Grant Cardone's Mastering Objections ebook. Get access to a never-before-seen live video of Grant Cardone personally handling objections, access to a live Q&A webinar with Grant with 15 videos handling specific objections, and Grant Cardone's rebuttal book on PDF. You will learn how to persist until you close, how to ask one more time, why persistence is professional, how to use role-playing to train, handling objections like the price is too high, I can get it cheaper somewhere else, I need to think about it, the payments are too much, I need to shop around more, and become the master closer and understand the difference between performing and mastering, the science of the close, the critical exchange point, and so much more. You get all this right now for $49. That's right, only $49. Sign up right now at masteringobjections.com. That's masteringobjections.com. Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Dedicated to premier customer service, getting the best deals at the lowest price, this is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit cashnowpa.com. That's cashnowpa.com to get started. TrueStim is hiring. We are seeking motivated sales reps in the United States and Canada to work in the growing, lucrative market of drug-free solutions for effective pain relief and muscle performance training. Do it while having fun and, most importantly, improving the quality of life for your customers. TrueStim offers aggressive pay plans, company incentive trips, and a fast opportunity for growth and advancement within the company. TrueStim trains its people on the #1 sales training platform in the world, Cardone University. The best knowledge for sales combined together with the best marketing systems, culture, and support in the industry. Visit truestim.com/careers. That's truestim.com/careers and get started right now.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Miami Beach, I bring you a show called the Cardone Zone where we talk about your money, your finances, your career, and hey, what's going on in your head right now? Okay, we're talking about the economy today. I'm going to simplify the economy. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I'm 58 years old. When I was 18 years old, my mom was paid 10% to 12% in a bank account. Okay, today, my mom would be paid 0.025%. She was being paid 50 and 60 times more money. Okay, 50 times. 50x. I wrote the book, The 10x Rule. My mom was paid 50x her money in 1976 than what you're paid in the bank today, okay? So what that means is this, rates went down. Now this is not 1976 to 2016. That's kind of a long time, 40 years, man. Okay, that's what's called a trend. Trends like this normally don't abruptly change overnight, okay? Over the last, particularly the last 7 years, the value of assets in America has gone up. I'm going to tell you why this is happening right now for all of those of you who complicate the Fed, okay? The Fed is keeping the economy where it is. It's actually artificial. What's happening right now is as artificial and as fabricated as the 2007 bust was. 2007 bust. People were out buying home. Asset values went up. Why? Because you could buy a house with no money down. So everybody with no money down chased to the house and pushed the values up. Okay, it was fabricated. College tuitions have gone up. Why? Because the money's free for a while. All right. So when rates go down, assets, houses, your house, is in that qualification. It shouldn't be. It's not an asset. Stocks, Okay, stocks go up in value. Notice you've seen the stock market go from 9,000 to 17, 18,000 points. Why? Because Mr. Rich, super rich, the super rich guy, he's got all this dough. There's like, I don't know, trillions of dollars, $1.3 trillion sitting with 100 billionaires. More money than has ever sat with a handful of people ever in the history of the world. Okay? So they invest in stocks, okay, or they buy companies, okay, and these companies' values go up. Why? Why can a stock go up in value right now? Because they're paying less in debt. Debt goes down, rates go down, assets go up, okay? What else could this be? Oh, other real estate. I can afford to pay more for a real estate deal today. I can pay more for an apartment deal today because my interest rates on my debt is so low. Now, all this is tied to debt. Some of you out there are thinking, I don't use debt. Folks, everything you have is debt. This is debt, okay? This is debt. This is paper money. Do you know that 1/3 of all the bonds sold on the planet are owned by the U.S. government? That means the U.S. government is buying this money, okay? They are the consumer. If there are no buyers for the debt, okay? For these low interest rates, the U.S. government steps in and says, I'll buy it. China steps in, we'll buy it. Somebody's buying it. Why? They have to keep rates down. If you go check on CNBC right now and say, hey, what's going to happen with interest rates? They're going to go up. They're not going to go up, man, okay? Let me show you this one on rates right now. Let's see if I can have this one chart on rates. I don't know if it made it here. Japan. If you chart Japan and the U.S. interest rates, you're going to see Japan's interest rates go to -2%. You're going to see our rates in this country continue to go down. Why? What happened? What happened to Japan, man? Japan before 1990 had this huge spike of growth going on, and all of a sudden it just falls off this chart. What happened? What happened was they started building stuff in Taiwan, man. They started building stuff in Singapore. Jobs got shipped out. What's happening in America? Same thing. You have this global competition going on right now that is driving down the cost of wages and products. So they take money and they're like, let's print money, make it really easy to get. Problem is you ain't getting yours, okay? I want to show this graph on the rise of the super rich. Since 1917 to 2008, okay, this hadn't been updated in about 6 years. Man, the push to super rich is unbelievable. The super rich are getting rich. The middle class are not moving, and this other class of people are doing this. So today's show's about this. Simplify this whole thing, okay? The federal government, the Federal Reserve, interest rates, mortgages. If it doesn't produce income, don't do it, okay? You got to get your money out of the walls, out of the bank, and you got to push it back into the marketplace because we know one thing. The value of this dollar is dying, okay? It is going to die. It is going down in value every day. So before you die, what do you want to do? If you knew you only had a year to live, what would you do? You'd live, right? If you knew you were running out of time, what would you do? Man, I got to go. I'm running out of time, right? It's the last dance. It's the last drink. It's the last call. This dollar is going down in value. Collect as many as you can, as fast as you can, okay? Get them to grow up and then shove them out the front door. Get rid of them. I just told a buddy of mine, I go broke twice a year, man. I'm talking broke, okay? People like, why'd you buy that plane? It's going to go down in value. Yeah, I bought it with something that's going down in value, okay? The 10 million bucks I got in that plane is going, the plane's going down in value and the money was going to go down in value. What does that plane do for me this money can't? It's a time machine. It can actually get me in front of more money faster. You understand? So your decision should always be this. If this is going down in value, what do you want to do with it? As fast as you can, get rid of it. But don't get rid of it until you grow it up. Okay, my number's 100. You need 100 grand. You need 100 grand before you start making investments. If you're going to make a $5,000 investment, look, it ain't going to go anywhere, okay? It's just not going to go anywhere. You're going to make a mistake right here. You don't have enough money to invest yet. Joey, California, real quick, man, what's going on?
Hey, man, how are you?
Joey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm good. How are you, Grant?
I can't hear Joey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
so
hey,
today
hey.
in the Cardone Zone, folks, what am I telling you, man? Simplify this. This is not complicated. Dave Ramsey says don't use any debt. Dave, the money you have in the bank is debt, okay? It is backed $20 trillion in debt for the U.S. government, okay? Here's another reason why interest rates can't go up, okay? If the federal government has $20 trillion in debt and they're paying 0.5% for that debt, is the U.S. government more or less likely to raise interest rates? Okay? 20 trillion. Stay with us.
Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit specializediraservices.com. That's specializediraservices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's specializediraservices.com. In life, anything can happen. Disasters, losses, unexpected things that are not part of your business plan. And when it does, the next step is to figure out how to get back to business as fast as possible. That's where Pride Public Adjuster steps in to properly manage your insurance claim, create a strategic recovery plan, and get you everything you are entitled to from your insurance company. Our experts ensure that your insurance company will restore you to pre-loss condition or better. Since Pride works strictly on contingency, there is no risk and we don't get paid until you get paid. We are the only public adjusting firm licensed in every state in the United States, utilizing our own in-house team of insurance professionals. We work exclusively for you, the policyholder, not the insurance company. Contact us today to receive a free claim review at prideadjusters.com. That's prideadjusters.com. Settle for everything with Pride. That's prideadjusters.com. Credit affects every aspect of life. How's yours? At Safe Credit Solutions, we dedicate our lives to ensuring you can get the life you want. Safe Credit Solutions are FICO certified consultants, and we are trained to be immediately at your service to find solutions and repair your credit. Our goal is to grow your credit, add stability, and accomplish the goals you want for your life. With month-to-month services and live monitoring of our progress, we can get results for you within 30 to 45 days. Visit safecreditsolutions.com. That's safecreditsolutions.com to get a free credit consultation from our expert team. And let's get you on the path to repairing your credit today. That's safecreditsolutions.com.
Hey, Grant Cardone here. Welcome back to the Cardone Zone. We're talking about the economy, we're talking about the Fed, and we're talking about finally, please, make it simple, man. Make it simple, okay? Do not complicate it for my kids. If you complicate it for my kids, they're not gonna be able to figure the deal out. I tell my kids, it's simple, baby. They got it, you want it, go ask for it, okay? That's basic economics, man. Why is there not one class anywhere in America with all the colleges we got? There's not one class on how to get rich. How about this? Why you should get rich. Look, I showed you why you need to get rich. Okay? This thing right here, and this is why Dave Ramsey is wrong. Dave says don't take debt. It's a middle class plan, Dave. Okay? Pay your house off. People write me every day. I paid my house off, man. Big deal, dude. You complaining or bragging, or what are you doing? Do you know what you're doing? Yeah, man, it feels so good that I paid my house off. Dude, what is that? That's some middle class idea. I got a raise at my job. That ain't the stuff to brag about. The stuff to brag about is this. Man, I got a job paying me 60 grand, and I figured out how to make another 70 grand for myself out of that job, and I got my money now making me another 70 grand. See, you want to start bragging, don't brag about, hey, I took my money and I put it in the house and now I'm a fucking prisoner of my own life. That ain't a dream, dude. That's a nightmare. That's what your mommy and daddy did, and 200 other million people. You got to bleep that F.
We'll bleep it. I got you.
You know, you guys have been hoodwinked. You got tricked, man. Don't borrow money. No. Okay, look, all the rich people borrow money. The money's free. You wouldn't borrow money? I'd get somebody to give me a stack of this for nothing. I'm not going to take it? Damn, what? You better believe I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow as much money as I can, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm going to drive it into the right assets, okay? Now, this won't be one of them. It won't be a house for sure. Why won't it be a house? Because a house doesn't make babies. You know, I want something that makes babies. I get this $100 bill or 1 million or 10,000, and I take it, and as soon as I get enough of them, I go buy an asset that will make babies that look just like it. You understand? And one day I got a bunch of babies coming. I got babies coming in. It's like an alien. It's like Independence Day. They're coming at me so hard. Okay? Why do I need that? Because they're going down in value. You guys don't understand this, man? Look, you got to rush to the marketplace. Your dollar's going down in value. Just look at all the charts. Okay? If you don't want to look at a chart, consider this. In 1960, the minimum wage was $1.60. Brutal! Okay? If I adjust for inflation from 1960, the minimum wage in 1960 is $2 higher than it is today. And it was only $1.60. You understand? Okay? So what am I telling you? Take money, take something that's going down in value, accumulate as much as you can, get great at your job, accumulate as much as this you can, and as soon as it's grown up, as soon as you have enough, you take it, okay? And you use debt, and you leverage this dying baby, okay? And you push it out in the marketplace as fast as you can and say, hey, go have as much sex as you can, as fast as you can, and make a bunch more babies. Because you're gonna need a big family because a bunch of them are gonna die. See, Muslims understand this. The Muslims like, we gotta have 8 babies, man. Okay, we're gonna have 8. We're gonna have 8 because the French are only having 1. So we'll just take over France because we overpopulate. Okay? That's what the super rich know. The super rich know, get as much money from as many sources as possible. Do not depend on the first one, okay? Only, okay? Go get the second one, go get the third one, go get the fourth one, and start to get passive ones that are making babies because these dollars are going down in value. You understand? They're gonna go down in value. They're gonna die. So what do you need? You need a bigger family. Okay, Joey from California, what's up, buddy?
Grant, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up? Oh, by the way, stocks would not be the place I would be either because I don't know what the hell I don't even know what they are. Go ahead, brother. What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm a student on Cardone. Just want to thank you so much. I spoke to you on Blab a couple months ago, and not only did you change my life, but literally you saved it, saved my marriage, saved my finances, well, still rescuing my finances. But I just got a question. All this data is so overwhelming, and I guess it's because what you just said, that we complicate it and it's simple. How do you go about studying? How does Grant Cardone accumulate information? How do you retain what you read out of books? How do you simplify data so you remember it and use it?
Dude, this is probably one of the best questions I've ever gotten, okay? See all these graphs that I popped up here? I'm looking at them all the time. I look at them in the private, by myself. I don't have people interrupting me. And I start saying, hey, what does this mean to me? Not what does it mean to Dave Ramsey, or what does it mean to my uncle, or what does it mean to Bob, okay? What is it, not somebody smarter than me. What does it mean to me, okay? I went to a Goldman Sachs meeting right here in Miami. I think the average net worth in the room was $1.4 billion. There was $500 billion in the room, okay? I walked out, Jamie Dimon from Citibank was talking. Look, I can't trust him, man. He's got an agenda, right? I walk out of here, everybody in the room decided rates are going up. I walked out, I said, there ain't no way, man. There is no way in the world rates are going up because I talk to too many people. They can't afford any more debt, okay? They can't afford one little, even a quarter of a point more for a car dealer could keep him from selling cars, okay? The automobiles that are being sold in this country right now, most of them have some kind of heavy incentive, no money down, a very low interest rate or a very low lease rate. So they can advertise that and the public goes and buys the deal. Look at the furniture ads. No money down, no payments for 6 months. Everything that is being subsidized by the federal government, by the way, that's where it starts. We've become addicted to the candy of cheap money, okay? So I just look at all these charts. I go way back, Joey. I go back and look at, hey man, what was I doing in 1976? What was I doing in 1981? What was that do? I remember in 1986 where I had $10,000, I put it in a bank and I earned $1,000 in a year. I was like, man, that's what I want, man. That $1,000 on 10 grand. Okay, it would take you 10 years to earn $1,000 on 10,000 bucks today. So you don't want the money in the bank because the money's dying at the bank. It's going down in value faster than you can buy an asset. So when I'm talking about assets, I only buy assets that produce what? Babies. Okay, I want babies. I need lots of babies, man. Okay, and so I take my money. I don't even mind buying expensive assets. It doesn't even matter to me that it's expensive. I don't mind that it's expensive. Okay, some of the most expensive assets I bought produce the best babies. You know, I don't want something with a disease. You don't want to have baby. You don't have a baby with like a crack addict. Okay, so pay up. Don't be cheap. You earned all this money. It's your money. Don't be willing to pay extra for something for it to produce some good quality stock. Some babies. Okay, Joey, thank you, buddy. Hey, appreciate you following me too, man. Timmy from St. Louis. Timmy, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Uncle G? It's
Come on,
Tamika
come on,
Turner.
little nephew.
Hey, it's your niece, bro. I know I sound like a dude, but hey, I got all the energy today.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too from you, niecey Timmy.
What's up, man? This is your favorite photographer. I'm so happy to talk to you, Uncle G, man. You don't even know, bro.
Come on.
Hey, quick question. What's something that you look for in a neighborhood when you're going to buy a multifamily? What's something that you look for that neighborhood to have before you decide to make an investment?
I'm looking for Whole Foods. I'm looking for Starbucks. I'm looking for hospitals. I'm looking for nurses, doctors. I racial profile. I'll tell you right now, I'm a profiler. I profile hard. Anybody that's buying real estate that says they don't profile, they just damn liars, okay? Come on, man. Let's keep it real, okay? So I look for gay neighborhoods. I love lesbians and homosexuals. I like renting to them, okay? They good people, man. They take care of their stuff. So I look for liberal neighborhoods. I look for places that are expensive. I look for people, I look for neighborhoods where they can't actually make sense of building new product. I look for visibility to the street. And I also look to, hey, how's it feel if I had to put my wife in here, if I had to live here, if I had to put my niece Timmy over here to live here, how would she feel here? Or what do I need to do or spend or invest dead money with, my dying dollars, that I killed myself collecting, by the way. You guys understand that? You're out there killing yourself collecting a dying dollar. That's why I want to get rid of it. That's why I told my buddy, man, twice a year I get rid of all my money, okay? Well, why would I buy a jet? Makes no sense. My accountant said, don't do it. I said, why, dude? The money's dying, dude. He said, but the plane's going to go down in value. So is the money. Shit, money can't fly. Money can't bring me and my friends to St. Bart's. Money can't get me in front of customers, okay? A plane can get me there, okay? So I can't put my 10X, I'm not even allowed to put 10X on a dollar bill that I own. I can do that with my plane. See, your mom and daddy wouldn't teach you this. Your mom and daddy would tell you, save your money, save your money, save your money, save for a rainy day. It rains every damn day in Miami, okay? I don't need to save it to wait for the rain, okay? Timmy, thank you. Jaden from California. If you got something, Robert.
Good morning, Grant. I got energy of God coursing through my veins, and 10 times I love your slogan.
Dude, I love that, man. You like amyl nitrate, man. You got amyl nitrate running through your veins.
Yeah, I like a bunch of Tahitian warriors on caffeine pills. And I want to tell you, I love what you said. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm an entrepreneur.
That's right. I'm a preneur. I'm a Tahitian-preneur.
I want to say that you and Tom Likas are inspiring me to buy stocks where they have all these idiots saying, I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to buy stocks and lows because these stupid idiots that are into Jesus Christ are making me money. I'm buying stocks at Lowe's on my dad, Tom Likas. tell Jaden to do. I love you, and I love Tom Likas. And I'm going to get out of this warehouse job soon, and I'm just ready to drive this forklift into the East Bay under the Bay Bridge.
Dude, but hey, look, dude, when you drive that forklift into the East Bay, I need you to selfie that, okay, dog?
Well, I'm just metaphorically speaking, Grant, but I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you need to get out of there,
director.
dude. You need to get out of there. Everybody's at a place in their life. I remember I worked at McDonald's. I'm like, I got to get out of here. I worked at a car dealer for 7 years. I'm like, I got to get out of here at some point. At some point, I got to get out of here, okay? So
I got to get out, and my boss, he's always bragging about himself, but my friend is Grant, and you're more elevated than him. And do you know I call Tom Likas show? Do you know who Tom Likas is, Grant?
I don't
Gary and Dino?
I don't know that. I don't know who Tom Likas is.
Can you look up Tom Likas? Because you and him are like Batman and Robin. I'm telling you.
Well, he's Robin, I guarantee you, because I'm Batman, dude.
That's Tom Likas is Batman.
Tom can wear his little tights. He can wear his tights and hold my cape. And I might let him take a peek underneath the mask.
Tom Likas lives in the Hollywood Hills above everybody. That's my nigga.
Yeah, whatever,
you
man.
My boy.
Whatever, man. I lived in the Hollywood Hills, and he had to look at my ass every day.
As Tom Likas slap the skin pores off your face with his dick.
Yeah. Okay, dude, I love you, man. Be great, brother. Justin from Indiana, what's up? That was good, man. Hey, find out how I can contact Jaden. I need to send that dude something. That cat. Hey, Jaden, if you're still listening, dude, make sure you reach out to my office. I want to send you something, bro. You're a stud.
That was awesome.
It could have been a chick. Freak. Okay, Justin from Indiana.
Hey, Grant, what's happening? How are you?
Good, buddy. Hey, do you have any questions about what I'm sharing here about the Fed and the economy and the dollar?
Yes, my question is, what would be the greatest investment to multiply money when you first start and don't have a large amount to invest?
You don't, dude. You invested in you. Right now, the only thing to multiply right now in the beginning, it's like, I heard a guy say the other day, I don't do anything I don't like to do. I'm like, bro, you can do that once you have money. When you don't have money, you got to do whatever nobody else wants to do so that you can get money. So your only goal right now, that's why I tell you, and I've taken some hits on the internet for this. Larry Wingate got all up in me, said, oh, Grant Cardone's telling people to wait till they got $100,000. Grant Cardone's out of touch. No, I ain't out of touch, dude. I'm trying to get rich. I want so much passive income that I can give a middle finger to anybody and everybody and say, I don't have to do this anymore, dude. That's what I want to do. I literally want to be in a position to say I get to go where I want, do what I want, talk how I want, and I can do it in barefooted, I can do it in pajamas, whatever, okay? So what I would tell you to do, Justin, is do not invest prematurely, bro. Now, the downside of that is you end up holding on to money so long, you get used to holding on to money. But wait until you know what you're doing, okay? So that you have complete confidence in where you're putting those dead presidents, okay? So I don't want you to make a little $10,000 investment. No matter what anybody tells you, if you'd have bought $10,000 worth of Intel stock back in 1960, you weren't even born, dude, so you didn't have that shot. If you'd have bought $10,000 worth of Google stock 18 years ago, yeah, sure, it'd be worth, but you didn't. So what are we talking about, okay? And by the way, the chances of you making the first right bet on the first perfect stock are so small. There wouldn't be a Wall Street. There wouldn't be all those stockbrokers freaking making cold calls every day if it was that easy. So I'd wait till you got 100. You know why? Because 100 grand saved shows me and you that you know how to produce money, you know how to collect money, and you know how to keep money. Now what we got to do is figure out, do you know how to multiply it?
Right.
All right?
Okay.
I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear, dude, but that's what I would do. And I'll just tell you.
My thing is I can come up with 10 or 20 grand right now, and I want to multiply money so bad. I hate to hear the answer of wait until you've got 100, because I'm like, can I take 20 grand and make it multiply itself? Like, isn't there
No,
something I can
no.
do?
The only thing you should do right now is spend your time on protecting the 20 and adding another 20 to it.
Right.
That's all.
Awesome.
The only thing you should do right now, dude, is build the legs. Build the legs. You know, you can't win the Super Bowl, bro. You got to win the game first. You got to advance the ball down the field. And right now you don't. There's nothing to advance. Nobody knows you, so you got to learn how to get more money. The super rich get super rich because they know how to get money. Okay, so the guy at Facebook started with nothing, collected a bunch of friends, called Facebook. Boom, money showed up. It all showed up at one time though, but he did the hard work. Can I get a friend? Can I keep a friend? Can I connect a friend? Okay, and he did that over and over and over again. He didn't make other investments. You know, all the people that do the right things. Look at the guy that owns Twitter. Does Twitter, starts on something else, doesn't pay attention to Twitter, doesn't pay attention to the other one, Twitter goes to hell. You get it? Pay attention to the money, grow the money, watch the money, then worry about multiplying it. Wait till you got 100 grand. My first investment, I had $1 million saved before I made my first investment. I was 36 years old. I took 35% of the total million and put it in one deal. So I want you to play all in once you get the deal, dude. That way you get a score. You know, you don't just get a little bing. Yeah, I made $5 on my investment. By the way, most of you that own homes out there, you know, Rupin called me, texted me the other night and just said he made $3,000 on his home investment last year. $3,000. He thought his he's got 285,000 pounds in a house that made him $3,000 net after everything, not counting the phone calls. Ben from Virginia. That's why you guys don't want houses, by the way, man. I'm telling you, unless you're rich, leave the house alone. Also, you guys that have IRAs and Kios and 401s, man, I got people calling me every day. Hey, can I put my 401k into your real estate deals? Can I put my IRA into your real estate? You know why? Because you guys don't know what that IRA does. We had a couple, two friends of mine from Los Angeles last year put 600 grand from their 401k into my real estate deal. It paid them $72,000 last year on 600 grand. That's 12%. They're like, our money has been sitting in a Keo somewhere. We don't even know where that is. Where is Keo Nation? And we've never earned more than about $10,000 in a year dividend. Okay, Ben from Virginia, what's up?
What's up, Grant? What's up?
Hey, you're the man.
Hey, I got to tell you, man, I just read Sell or Be Sold. I'm reading Closer Survival Guide. I'm in the Kool-Aid. I love it. I got a question for you, though.
Yes, sir. Thank you for reading. Thanks for being a reader, bro.
So, I'm 20 years old.
Yeah.
I got a job, just over broke. What are the steps and advice you would give yourself if you were a millennial with a job just over broke?
Yeah, first of all, you know, I don't like the just over broke concept, okay? You got a job, man. Like having a job is a big deal. You know, if I didn't have a place to go every day, I'd be sick, man. You know, the whole just over broke thing, you know, I think it was a guy from network marketing that tried to make the job the bad thing. A job ain't a bad thing, man. A job is a good thing. In fact, if you're out of a job, you got a job. Your job is to get a job, you know? So as a husband, I got a job to make my wife happy. As a father, I got a job to make my kids happy. I happen to need money, okay? I was at a function last night, at a school function for my kids. My job was to be a decent human being, see if I could help the school out, get to know the teachers, and to hopefully elevate and give my kids a little better shot. Trust me, I was there for my kids. I wasn't there for the teachers. So, and I certainly wasn't there for myself. How can I, see, so I think everybody's got a job, dude. You're 20 years old. You sound older than that. I thought you were like 35 years old. You sound very professional. You sound like a good guy. I mean, I'm just telling you, I like voice recognition skills that I have. I'm like, dude, this guy's a pro. You just got to talk for a little bit.
Hey, I just got to say thanks.
See what
honestly,
I mean, dude?
You know?
The guy sounds like a pro.
To get a compliment like that from Grant,
listen to him.
Makes my heart rush.
Dude, I would have thought you, I thought you like a Merrill Lynch investor or a real estate guy or maybe somebody that so you don't sound 21, number one. Number two, dude, get great at that job, bro, until where everybody every day is trying to hire you away from that job. Okay, if people are not trying to take you away from where you work, you ain't worth what they're paying you at that work.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I love
so
it.
today, folks, my friends, don't get freaking. I spent 17 years in schools, okay? I'm telling you, I can tell you more about the economy in 17 minutes than 17 years. It is so simple, okay? Number one, make yourself valuable, okay? Don't worry about money. It's what your mom and daddy didn't tell you, man. Everybody puts so much attention on that. Every time you go to the grocery store, save a nickel, save a dime, clip a coupon, protect your money, save it. No, worry about you, value. The real value is you, okay? Number two, you collect money for one reason. One reason, okay? One reason. And it's not to eat. I can beg for food, okay? You collect money, okay, so that you can grow money. I want these dollars that are going down in value, okay? I don't care if they're backed by gold or silver or bullshit, or you put God, in God we trust on the front, or you put Ben Franklin with his receding hairline on the front. You put whatever you want on it, dude. You can make them euros or pounds or freaking pesos or Ecuadorians or coins or silver or freaking magnesium. You can make them liquid. Put whatever the hell you want on it. Shit is made up. Okay, that's made up. Okay, that's pretendville. So if it's pretendville, we know it's going down in value. What do you want to do with it? You want to take whatever you can collect, once you collect enough of it, and you want to put it into one thing. Assets. Assets that have babies. So that one day you can say, you know what, I value myself so much, I created so many damn babies that I can give money to the church, money to the community, money to the school, money to Timmy. I'm going to hire some people. I like myself so damn much. I'm going to hire some people to do the shit I used to do that I don't like to do anymore. Interest rates aren't going anyplace. Okay, I've been saying it for 3 years. I've only been right for 3 years now, maybe 4. Interest rates are not going anyplace. They can't. If they try to spike them in September, they will not repeat it in March, I promise you, okay, or December and March. They won't be able to. Why? When rates go down, assets go up, okay? When assets go up in value, when the value of your house or your stock portfolio goes up a little bit, it makes you feel good, don't it? The American people are like, you know, my IRA, my 401k, it was worth $16,000 last year, and this year it's worth $16,200. I feel better. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel better. Oh, my house. You know, John down the street, we're not selling our house or anything, but John down the street sold his house for $321,000. Oh, I feel good, wifey. We made a good decision to live here for the last 8 years. Dude, you know what? This is the game, man. You guys understand the game? We're going to drive rates down so the people feel good. Because if the people feel good, they won't shoot the government. They won't kill. They won't go crazy. They'll keep buying their Starbucks because everything's okay. See, while the super rich, this group over here that you guys should be studying, the cat that asked me, who do you study? What do you read, dude? Okay? What are you doing to make your decisions? These people over here, if I go back to 1929, what they've been doing the whole damn time. Only once in 80 years have they saved less than 30% of their income. Only one time. For one short period, 2 years, between 1929 and 1931, they only saved, okay, like 10% of their money. The entire rest of the time, they've been saving 40%, 30 and 40% of their income. They're huge savers, and then they make big pushes. That's who I listen to. I don't listen to some guy that went bankrupt. I don't listen to Larry in Phoenix that's got a couple $1,000,000 in a bank, and he says, diversify your investments. I listen to the players, dude. And the players, the super rich say, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has fewer investments than most of you have in a mutual fund. Okay? He's one of the richest people in the world. He has fewer investments than most individual American investors have in a mutual fund. You might have 200 investments in one mutual fund. Warren probably has maybe, 30 or 40 different investments. You know why he's got 30 or 40? Because he's got so much damn money, man. He's got to have them, okay? Hey, Grant Cardone, Cardone Zone, we got some great stuff happening, man. If you guys haven't gotten Mastering Objections, hook up. It's over with this weekend. You don't get all that good stuff for $49. The rebuttal book is free right now, okay? The rebuttal book is free right now. If you don't get it, you're not going to get it for free, okay? Mastering Objections, the webcast, I'm giving it to you for free, okay? I'm giving it to you for free, okay? The playbook, let me give you the Mastering Objections seminar. It's a seminar, okay? The playbook, some of you have already read the playbook. It's nothing but pure sickness, okay? Look, you don't love this thing, you just call GC yourself. I'll handle your ass, okay? Free, it's a 38-minute video where I break down. My staff came to me today, dude, you got to do more of these. You got to do more of these breakdowns. I basically take a call, I go in, I start handling the guy's objections, and I'm breaking out of the call saying, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what's going to happen. 50-page ebook, free. Did I say free? Okay. Some of you, I don't want to print paper. It's going to cost me money. Then don't. Okay. I'm going to send you 15 videos as soon as you hook up. MasteringObjections.com, MasteringObjections.com. That's it. You're running out of time to get it. It's only $49, $369 product. Okay. We're going to start marketing it Monday morning, bright and early. So get it now. Also, the new book, Be Obsessed or Be Average. Okay, look at me. Be obsessed or be average. Okay. Yeah, I'm a beast. I feed the beast, baby. It's a chapter in the book. Feed the beast. Have a great weekend.